YouTube. I am back doing a update. Uh, I know I was supposed to been back, man, doing an update for my vitamin D deficiency journey. Um, it's still been a struggle. My vitamin D is up, but I'm still dealing with a lot of ailments that I'm trying to get rid of now. Um, so I think I made that video maybe about 8 or 9 months ago. Um, so within that time, I've gotten my vitamin D checked a couple times. It's up 20, I think it's like 20 something, 30s. But right now we're in the winter time, so of course that's going down. It's going down again. I could feel like my body's very tired all the time. I'm working a lot, so I'm sleeping. Um, but back supplementing. I'm a starting juicing journey, so I'm gonna be posting more about that. I just started a new job, so I'm getting start trying to get some blogs in about that. Um, the new job I'm working with my family. It's actually a family company, so it's so laxed. Like man, it don't even feel like a job. I feel like I'm just going to work, hanging out. I'm just hanging out with my cousins, honestly. So lax is cool. It's something that can help me get through. I'm in school, so that's been a big bulk of my time where I've not been able to really focus on updating everybody. I have been on answering questions though. I thank you to the people that's subscribing. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and start posting and uploading more videos, keeping y'all updated, and showing videos of that juice journey. Um, I'm actually tonight going to record some videos of some of the concoctions that I make with my juices. But yeah, man, the vitamin D is going good. I'm in the process of repairing my stomach right now. Um, I seen a couple videos, man, like Yaki. I've been looking at him. Um, Also, I've been looking at a couple guys that I've seen on TikTok. They've been telling different remedies for like healing the gut. The gut could be the main cause of vitamin D deficiencies. Once your gut is destroyed, like mine, I had a parasite Giardia, destroyed my whole gut, man. For the last 2 years, I've been having IBS constantly. Meet like the bathroom's my best friend at this point. Um, but trying to repair my gut. One of the biggest things that they would talk about was trying to get mucilage. Anything that has mucilage, like marshmallow root, um, aloe vera, the inside of the aloe vera plant, slippery elm, and there was something else. Oh, I'm drinking okra water, so I'm just putting the okra inside of the water, letting that sit overnight. First thing in the morning, I'm drinking okra water and kombucha to try to get my gut microbiome back together. Hopefully, it works. So right now, it's trial and error. I'm tired of going to doctors. I mean, I've been in and out doctors' offices. I've seen almost every doctor. I can't even name some of the doctors, man. And nothing changes. You know, they put you on the medication. Of course, I am not a doctor. I'm not giving y'all medical advice. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, I'm just tired of it. You know, they never fix anything. They one medication don't work, you go to the next medication, or sometimes it's 2 or 3 medications you picking up. It kind of weighs on your mental and puts a lot of strain on you um, mentally. And then with this type of weather, you get depressed because the sun's not out. You're not getting all that energy from that sunlight. So you gotta find other ways to do it, man. So I'm trying to repair my stomach. That's step one. And then I'm gonna try to tackle my headaches and the vertigo. Actually, um, my headaches have kind of calmed down a little bit from what they were. I do have moments though where my head hurts so bad, but since I've been like doing so I kind of started this juicing journey a couple days ago. I started multiple times and I'm like, man, I give up. I quit because I'm so addicted to the American diet. Like, bro, you figure that I have to have meat, or you gotta do this. You got you. Well, you really don't. When you really think about it, man, a lot of the things that we eat are nothing but garbage. They don't do anything but fill us up. They don't give us no nutrients at all. And once you start juicing and you actually start, your body starts to get that nutrients, man. It's like you constantly running through those fruits and vegetables because your body's like, man, I need this stuff, and now you giving it to me. Your body just gets these rushes, and you don't really know what to do. Um, well, your body doesn't really know what to do with it. It metabolizes it so quickly, you don't feel full. But I've learned that I have to start putting in those healthy fats, like not seeds, beans, and like avocados and stuff like that to fill me up. Um, One thing that I do eat is sweet potatoes a lot. That kind of fills me up and knocks those urges out when I want some sugar or something like that. Other than that, man, juicing and trying to fix my stomach. Um, and then once I get that, man, I think I'll be good. Um, but I'm gonna try to stick to these vlogs and videos and posting and keeping y'all updated because I know it's been a long stretch in between. It's what about 8 9 months since the last video, but man, life started life, and at the moment, I was working a job that I was working 60 hours a week, no weekends off, with all my ailments. People be saying, "Oh, they can't work, bro." I got vertigo, chronic headaches, chronic fatigue, everything, bro. I was still out there working. I mean, literally lethargic sometimes, just out there working. And my job was not a sit down job. I was out walking, driving, rain, sleet, snow, heat, all the weathers. I'm out there doing locating. I posted a couple videos on there if y'all want to see what I was doing prior. But I think I'm a vlog a little bit of my life, let y'all know what I'm doing now. Um, but yeah, um, then school. I'm also in college right now for business administration. That was very stressful. Because I took a break from school. I already got my associate, so I took a break. Literally, when I got sick, I was on the verge of graduating, and I was going to jump right into my bachelor's. But I said, man, I got to take a break in between here now because I got sick. So I took like a year and a half off. Um, and then once I went back to work, because I was out of work for 7 months with the headaches and stuff, I think when I made that video, I was just getting back to work. I gave myself a year there to try to figure out what I wanted to do, and I was like, man, working a job is not really gonna get you nowhere if you're not trying to grind and kiss up to people, man. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to school. So once I embarked on that journey, the health journey kind of swayed a little bit because I was working so much. And I was coming home going doing schoolwork and in classes, and things just got away from me. But I said, man, yeah, it's time to just focus on me, try to get these things right, get my health together because there's so much to live for, man. I don't want to just be sad and depressed, but I thank God all the time though because it could have been worse. There's people out here that are way worse off than me. Some people don't have the mental strength that I have to keep going. So I just thank God. But man, I really appreciate all the comments, all the likes, the responses, the subscribers, and I promise y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on everything I do, every way I move, because I really didn't think people cared that much. Like YouTube at that time helped me get out a bit because I didn't have anybody to really sit and listen. I think my family went on deaf ears with me constantly saying the same thing. I was not taking medical advice anymore at that time, and they always just like, man, you gotta keep going to the doctor. They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out, and they never figured it out. They never figure anything out. For one, they don't look at the body as a whole. They look at the body in pieces. There's a specialist for everything when the body is one system working together with energy. And if one thing messes up, it messes up a lot more down the line, and doctors don't understand that. Well, I am not gonna say they don't understand that. I really think that they do know, but they are not in the practice of healing. They're in the practice of treating. So when you try to express how you really feel, the doctors they're not there to heal you. They're pill pushers. They work for a it's a whole nother ball game for them, man. And a lot of people I've realized don't want to open up books and learn more about themselves and the way that the body works, and they get stuck in the system of just going through and finding different medications and pills and thinking that it's just gonna work. No, at the end of the day, you're on a slow slope to nowhere. So I mean, I'm just taking it back, bro. I'm trying to figure out the way to heal and just get my life back on track, bro. Because I was before I got sick, man. I was living my best life. I had went to Vegas. I was having so much fun. Um, my life was so abundant. I was financially stable at the time. When I got sick, man, all that went away. And when you down, there's nobody there. Nobody there. Don't nobody want to hear you crying. I mean, I've cried so many times. I didn't even know I could cry like that, bro. But yeah, it's been a struggle, and I'm just gonna keep trying to keep y'all updated, making these juicing videos, and I'm still learning. I'm really learning. Like I ain't even scratched the surface. The other day, I made my own almond milk because I was looking at something on YouTube where they were saying a lot of people were getting sick from the almond milk that was being made from some of the producers, the top producer that was making it. So I'm like, man, that can't be that hard to make almond milk. Of course, almond milk is you can't keep it as long as you would with all the extra preservatives, and I'm sure it's probably a natural preservative, but I mean within 2 or 3 days, it's only me. I don't really use a lot of milk, so 3 to 5 days, I could use that up in smoothies or something like that, which I did. Um, but I'm gonna make a video about that to you so y'all can see how I make my almond milk. Some of the juices that I make, and I'm still creating some flavors and stuff. Just having fun with that. Also, herbal journey. Um, it's it's so many herbalists out here. It's hard to trust them, but I've came across some great herbalists on TikTok, YouTube. I've tried some of. Um, I found a local herbalist in my area. She was very great. Lost contact with her, but when I first started my journey a year ago, she was the like sweetest lady. We sat on the phone for hours, like on the phone for hours, and she was just talking to me and prophesying in my life. And I mean, I was at one of my lowest moments when I called this lady. I was tired. I got on the phone, bro. We cried, we laughed, we talked. I really lost her information, and I got to go through and try to find her. But I was supposed to be doing some work for her and creating like a website and everything for her, and lost connection with her. Totally lost connection with her. So I got to try to figure out what her information is. So the local herbalist, and then I reached out to a herbalist that a little bit further away. She was reasonably priced. She sent me some products that they kind of helped me out getting my sleep back. Because for a long time I couldn't sleep with the vitamin D deficiency. I would just be up all night, like literally just staring at the ceiling, trying to put my body in sleep mode. But my body was so always in an anxious state. I would say like I always had anxiety, jumping and fidgety and stuff like that. So that has kind of subsided. But I've noticed with it being wintertime here, I'm in Indiana. With it being wintertime here now, um, my body is back. I'm having panic attacks again. Like when I'm driving on the highway, my mind will just start racing over to other things that won't even happen, man. It's like but I can't stop myself from thinking that way. But um, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I make more videos. I just wanted to put something out to let you all know I'm doing good. I've seen somebody else that commented and said that they haven't heard anything from me. They was trying to make sure I was okay. So yeah, I'm okay. Just still trying to, now that I got my vitamin D under control, trying to just get my health back and just trying to get better. Because if something break, you can always fix it in my eyes. Unless like it's terribly broken or something like like my spinal injury or something like that. I don't think you could really fix those. Like you paralyzed, go blind or something like that. But I'm like at a acid like an acidic state in my body, I'm guessing. So I just gotta fight that inflammation, get a lot of that acid out of my body, fix my mucosal lining in my stomach, and I think I'll be good. So I'll just take y'all on the journey, man. Just keep following, share. Also, me and my best friend is doing um, we're doing videos as well. I'm trying to figure out what our YouTube is, so I'm looking it up right now. I think it's D&D. Oh, D&D videos. We're going to be basically responding to Reddit posts. So if you guys are interested in that, we are D&D videos on YouTube as well. So you can go check that out. We got a couple videos up. I'm a different person from here. I'm like kind of serious on here. On there, I'm a little bit more funnier. Always been camera shy, so you might see me like I look a little camera shy, but I've always been that way. I'm more of an introvert, and I'm trying to break out of that shell here in 2025. So just stay tuned. Go over there, check some videos out, like, share, subscribe, and um, thank you for all you guys that commented and all you guys that checked up on me. And we just gonna try to get better.